Right.
Okay, here we
Last.
go.
Oh,
I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
cheers for the interruption, Jeff. Pleasant as normal. Right. Last the first challenge in the Ferrari is Charles Leclerc. 110% AI. If we get to first, it's going to be a hard task in this Ferrari. We know how slow it is, especially on the straights. And on Bahrain, a straight, power dominant track, it'll be very, very tough. The aim is to cut through the field as quick as possible. It'll be a soft medium strategy, 25% race. Let's do it. Right, we need to get a good launch here. Ooh, they've got a better launch, but our traction's a lot better. We're already past Latifi. We're going to try and move over to the... Oh, no, Latifi's coming back. Wow, their straight line is incredible. It's almost stopped at the start. Wow, this is tight. In the middle of both the Williams. And we've got ahead of both of them. Got a good run out of that second corner. Raikkonen. If they slow down, we could go for the move. Yep, we're alongside Raikkonen into turn 4. Oh, we lost the back end way too much, so we couldn't make the move. Heading to sector 2. These cars look really quick on the straight. We're going to send it on Kimi. Down the inside. We're going to have to hold it along the outside for this really tricky left-hander. Late on the brake. But we got the move done. We're up into 17th place. Next target is Giovinazzi.
Nice start. Let's keep it
He's
up.
about the same speed on the straights, but obviously they have the Ferrari engine just like us, so they'll be suffering just as much as us. We're going to use a bit of the overtake, switch to the inside and make the move. A little bit wide, but it's done and we're into 16th place. Now we've got the two Haas cars of Grosjean and Giovinazzi, who sadly are not drivers anymore, but in this 2020 game, they're still here. We're going to use the overtake on Rich Mix just to try and get the straight line speed. We've got the run on Grosjean. We're going to have to dab it again. We're going to go send it down the outside. Late on the brakes. Ooh, Grosjean got a little bit weavy. He's hit his teammate and his teammate's brake checked us a little bit. So we got damage? No, we're okay. Ooh, Magnussen keeping it. We're going to let go of the overtake. And round the outside, maybe. Can we hold it? Yes. Move done, we're up to 14th. Now we need to catch onto Ocon. Because, unfortunately, we're not in DRS range heading into lap 3. So we're going to need a really good second sector to get the DRS. We're going to have to use all our overtake and rich mix just to get up to him. Because with this 110 AI, if you get out of DRS range, it's very, very hard to catch them again. We're just tantalisingly close. 500ths out of range rotation to this corner. And we are just about in the DRS range. We need to keep it there though. If we can get a good exit out of here, we should be okay. And yep, 7/10 of the gap, so we will have DRS. Ooh, that's not a good line. Over the curb, way too much curb. Surprisingly, we broke the DRS by quite a bit of Grosjean and Magnussen behind. Ooh, I don't think we're going to have DRS. It won't matter too much. Oh no, we do have DRS, we do have DRS. Okay, so we gained a lot in turn 1, surprisingly. We're going to line ourselves up this lap, try and stay very close until the main straight. And then we should be able to go for the move on Ocon. Ooh, almost losing the back end. Don't want to hit that curve. That curve can really damage your car and spin you around. Heading into this tricky left-hander. It seems Ocon's actually being held up quite a bit by Kvyat in front. That Alpha Tauri does not look quick. So hopefully we can use that to our advantage. We're already very low on ERS. We used way too much trying to catch up to Ocon. That could put us at a real disadvantage on the straight. It's a nice line out of that penultimate corner. Heading into our last corner, we did a really good exit. We're only 2 tenths behind, so we are in attacking range if we want to go for it in turn 1. Good exit, use a bit of overtake and then fuel, get out of overtake, we got DRS. Stab it again.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I don't think we're going to be close enough. Can have a quick look on the inside. No, we're just not close enough. We didn't get the exit we needed out of that corner. So we're going to have to wait until the next DRS zone at least, I reckon. Looking on the map, it looks like the Red Bull and the Mercedes have just pulled ahead, so we might not be able to reach first. So our target now is just to get high into the points. We might go for an undercut on lap 5. Hit a lap earlier than normal, as the tyre wear on this track isn't too bad. Especially with a 25% race, we should be able to make the undercut work. Upshifted way too early. I feel like we're going to have to just all or nothing on the main straight with Ocon. See, we've just got no... Nah, we've got no ERS. Oh, this car's battling in front. That's our teammate Seb and Pierre Gasly, I believe. Yep, Seb and Gasly. I feel like Seb's just missed out. We're all over the back of Ocon, but the exit out of this corner is just not good enough to get the move. He might actually go for a move on Kvyat. No, he's just not close enough. We're going to need to get him in an unexpected place, because they just seem way too quick on the straight with the fact that we've got no ERS. Already a 6-second gap to Giovinazzi. So there's no threat from behind. We're going to box this lap for the undercut for mediums. Ooh, we've tapped him, and again, we've made the move. Not the cleanest of moves, but...
Great pass.
Oh, we'll move, we'll move. A little bit cheeky, but... You know, bumping is racing. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to pull into the pits this lap. We should gain about 20% ERS in the pits as well, so we can use that on our outlap. Or we might just save the ERS ready for when we regain the pack. We're going to pit now. Just about hitting the speed limit. Right, come on Ferrari boys, we need a good pit stop here. 2.5, that's decent. Right, so we're looking to come out maybe ahead of Gasly if our outlap's good enough. If we can get out ahead of Gasly, then we could be on to some decent points and catch up in McLaren. Right, this is a very crucial outlap. We're going to stab the ERS, but we want to save some for when we regain. A lot of drivers should be coming in this lap for their set of mediums. So we need to just make the advantage. We're going to go into rich mix for this whole lap. It's a very tricky corner this is, especially the exit with the traction. This is very important lap. See on the mini-map they're just approaching the last corner now. I'm not sure whether they're going to pit or not. There's definitely a Renault with Ricciardo going in, and one of the McLarens is going in with either Norris or Sainz. Gasly's in as well. So this is crucial to see if we can get ahead of Gasly. Grosjean and Raikkonen are in. Gasly's on mediums just like us. We're going to use all of our overtake straight up to the line.
Gap to
Can we get Gasly? Ah, I don't think we're going to do it. Are we? We're going to send it down the outside of turn 1. Give him room on the inside. Third. And we have the overtake. We've done the move. We've done the move. So we gained... Gasly was 3 cars ahead of us. Actually, he might have even been 4. I'm not too sure. But that is a crucial move for the race. And now we're on the back of Ricciardo. If we can get onto the back of Ricciardo, then we could be in that train that was just ahead of our teammate and Gasly before the pit stop. We need 9 tenths on Ricciardo. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to do it, but we're going to push to try and make that happen. It was a tremendous outlap to gain on Gasly. We should be on target because we got past Ocon. We should be able to jump Kvyat and Seb. If we can jump Kvyat and Seb, then that is great. We're up into, I believe it might be a net P10 or 11, which is good because we're close to the points there. If not in the points, Seb's in the pits.
The car ahead is coming to fit the
And Ocon is
mediums.
and Kvyat is, so it's going to be a
Medium
crucial
tyres.
lap now. Ricciardo's just pulling away from us too much. Now we need to stay ahead of Gasly while trying to jump Seb and Kvyat. And should be able to do it. Are we going to jump Norris? Fine, sorry. Ah, no, we're just out. God, he's so slow. He's on hard. I'm not sure why he's on hard, but we get the move done.
Sebastian
Yes,
is
we're
in
up
the
into
pits.
P9. He's coming back at us though. Can we go around the outside? Ooh, push him wide a little bit. And we've made the move happen. We're way too far behind Ricciardo now though, annoyingly. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, but we're going to have to settle for 9th and try and defend. Looks like Seb's dropped to P12. So it won't be a last to first like planned, but we could see ourselves get top 10. Hopefully signs on those hards isn't quick enough to overtake us. But if Gasly gets past him, then that could be a real worry for us. Yeah, Ricciardo ahead, he's just way too quick for us to handle.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.3
Especially with his
seconds.
DRS on Norris, I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. Looks like the race leaders up it. We're not going to be anywhere near them. But I believe that might be Lewis and Max in the lead, just like in real life. We're not going to use any overtake because I don't feel like... Oh god, no, Sainz is definitely going to be on the move. Very, very close.
Okay,
We might
you're
have
in the top
another
10.
surge of overtaking DRS. We should be okay this lap. With 5 laps to go. Losing the back end slightly out of that last corner. Not last corner. Turn 4, I believe it was. Caught that corner perfectly then. Good exit. We are gaining slightly on Ricciardo and Norris. I feel like the racing point in front of them might actually be on a set of hard compound tyres, so they might be holding them up slightly. Because we are gaining. Gap's gone down from 3 seconds to 2.2. Now to 2.3, so they are gaining slightly again. If we can really get on it though, we might be able to catch them. We've got no ERS, so we're just going to have to use what we've got. Ah, that's a warning. Very stupid to go that far out. We use all our overtake just to try
We
and
have
catch.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
We are really low on the overtake with ERS, so we're going to have to not use a lot. Sainz is all over the back of us. He's not gone for the move. I expected a little dive from Sainz there, but he decided not to go for it. Okay, we've got the gap. Ah, we've gone skew-whip out of that corner. If we can nail these sector 2, we might be able to close even more. Skateboard riding that curb. very, very dangerous to ride that curve like that. I feel like we are quicker than Ricciardo and Norris in this second sector, but they have the luxury of DRS that we don't have. If Norris somehow gets out of DRS range of Ricciardo, we could see ourselves close up, because I feel like we are the quicker car at the moment. I feel like they are a bit out of touch and distance for us. We went way too wide that corner. We're leaving ourselves vulnerable to signs. We've got a massive train behind us. Looks like Seb has backed off as well, so Seb is struggling. Oh god, Sainz is very close. We're going to have to defend. We're going to pull to the inside. If he wants to get past us, he'll have to go the hard way. He's going for the move. Ah, he's got it. Almost hitting the back of him. Ah, Gasly's rear-ended us. We might have got damage from that. We've got another track limits warning. We can't afford to get one more. Gasly tapped our rear end at the first corner. I believe he might have damage. That was a really bad exit for us. We just don't have the pace at the moment. We are within the DRS range of time, so we could go for another attack. We just was way too low on ERS. We used so much at the start. K-Mag at the back just to add to his woes. He's got engine issues, so we'll be dropping to the back of the grid potentially. Sainz definitely has some strong pace on those hards, so we need to do everything we can to stay with him. And if you want to overtake him, you've got to stay really close. Yeah, Gasly definitely has damage. I wouldn't be surprised if he pits.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
We're not going to be close enough to go for a move on Carlo. Gasly doesn't pit, so if he does have damage, he's going to have to cope with it for the last 3 laps of the race. We need to be closer in that last corner, maybe about half a second, and we can go for a move. We're gonna focus on saving some ERS this lap, and we'll try and go for a move next lap. And if we can't do that, we have one more shot on lap 14 out of 14. Ricciardo's pulling away from us, so the match weakness is bad in the very, very slow Ferrari. Ooh, that's way too deep. Ooh, one of the Mercedes have a problem. Either Valtteri Bottas or Lewis Hamilton's retiring, so we could get P8. Valtteri Bottas is out of the race. That's very important for us, because it could mean we get an extra 2 points from this race. Now if we can get past Carlos Sainz, we get 4 points, which will be very, very good considering we started last. It's not the we won't beat the challenge of last to first, but P8 against a much quicker McLaren would be very, very satisfying and a great achievement. We're not going to be able to get him this lap, so it will go down to their last lap. Unless we can get a really good run out of this corner, we're not going to be close enough. Nah, we're not going to be close enough. So we're going to have to set up the move for the last lap of the race. We're all over them. We need to keep this sort of gas the whole lap. That's not what we needed. I'm going to go rich for this lap. Got enough fuel to do it. Need a good run out of this corner. Liking distance. We won't be able to get into the next corner, but we could line it up for the main straight. That's a good exit for us. We're within striking distance. Ooh, we could have just bottled it. Ah, no. I think that's it. I don't think we're going to be close enough. It would take an almighty lunge to get past him. Nah, we're not going to do it, I don't think.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Nah, we're not close
This
enough.
is your final lap of the race.
Nah, we got no ERS either, so... I think we're going to have to settle for P9, sadly. Yeah. He's got a much better exit out of that corner. We're going to have to settle for P9. Very, very bad exit and entry. Yeah. We're losing it now. Carlos Cars, I feel like they're better than our mediums at this point. 39%, yeah, the mediums are dying. We can feel that in the car, no traction. Don't have the RS either, so that's all our worries. Kvyat's actually got past Gasly. Ooh, we almost spun there. Lewis Hamilton wins the race. So he failed the challenge, but we could come home in an okay position of P9. I think it might be Max Verstappen in P2. One of the racing points, amazingly, are in P3. We're going to come across the line, finish P9 from P20. That's a decent result.
Take care of the car on the way in.
Cheers, Jeff. Driver of the day as well, that's nice. The Charles Leclerc-esque drive in from a very low position to finish quite high. So Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton win the Bahrain Grand Prix.
I think a large part of the result comes
We
down to
wanted to
temperament.
do it, but the 110 AI, they were just too quick for us in the Ferrari, sadly.
And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for
So
the
it was
victory
Max
celebrations.
Verstappen, and
A
wow,
real team victory today.
did
Everybody
not
played
expect
their
to see
part.
Lance Stroll on the podium.
Congratulations then to Mercedes,
That's
your
a
race
surprise
winners
from the
today.
heart. So
Let's focus
yeah,
on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you
P20
pick?
to
Charles Leclerc
P9.
showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Sadly, we failed the first challenge in the Ferrari. We'll try it again, probably in a quicker car than the Ferrari, because I feel like the Ferrari is just not quick enough, combined with my ability to win the race from last. We might try it in maybe the Racing Point next time, at a different track, maybe Britain actually. We might try it in Britain next time. But yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.